Welcome to my video. I'm going to tell you my experience with plantar fasciitis, and uh, in the hopes that if you're suffering from that problem, that I can give you the solution. It was about, I guess it was about 8 years ago, and I all of a sudden I just um, woke up one morning and when I got out of bed, I was limping and didn't know the cause. And if you're suffering from the condition, it's very painful, extremely painful. And so I did some research on the internet and figured out that that's what I had, a condition called plantar fasciitis. Uh, and I looked around to see what the solution was and talked to some people. I ended up going to an orthotic store. I believe that's the correct word, orthotic. And they had some very expensive plastic inserts, hard plastic inserts, and they were charging phenomenal prices for them. I think I paid somewhere. I was somewhere in the range of $200 to $250 for a plastic insert, and because I was in so much pain, I was willing to pay it. And I put the things in my shoes, and they actually, uh, if anything, they made it worse. They were hard. They were uncomfortable, and the store owners even I when I bought it, they made me sign some kind of thing that you can't return them and all that. So apparently, they, in my opinion, it was just a rip off, and and there was nothing really I could do about it. The next thing I tried was because the inserts didn't work. I tried there's a stocking contraption where you put the stocking, and I wish I'd saved these things, but and I probably do have them somewhere, but I don't know where they're at. But it's a stocking contraption where it's like a legging that you pull it over your foot all the way up your calf and over your knees, and then there's a strap between the top of it and the bottom. There's a strap, and you tighten it, and it what it does is it bends your foot up like this while you sleep, and supposedly that'll correct the problem. That didn't work either. And what the plantar fasciitis is there's a on the bottom of your foot there's a little, I don't know if it's cartilage or whatever the heck it is, but you get a little tear in your foot, and that's the cause of the pain. So finally, after really many months of suffering and not knowing what to do, and it was very painful, I talked to my sister. She said, "Oh, I had that. That's real simple. You just need those little tiny inserts they sell at the drugstore. Put in your shoe, and when you get one, make sure that it's uh, in the center of it where it lifts up your arch. It's very um, uh, it has a high ridge on it." And I went over her house, and she showed me the one that she had used, and she said, "I put it in my shoe, and the next day my foot was better." So that's what I did. I actually do have one prop here. I have, give you an example. Here's a, you can see this one is well worn. I wearing in my shoe all the time. And but that's what it looks like. But the thing where you really want to see is oh, okay, right there. You see the green spot there in the middle? That's the arch that she's talking about. You can see it's it's got a high ridge on it. And if you look at the reverse side, it's like that. So you know, I can't really honestly I can't remember even what I paid from it, and the manufacturer's name is not on it. I wish I could help you more than that. And this one's about worn out. I might have to get another one myself, but just go. I believe I went down to and they don't have them at all the stores. And this thing on the bottom, this thing right here, they vary. Some are high and some are flatter. And you want to get one with as high a ridge as possible. And they cost, they're less than $10. Or they might even be less than $5. And I put that shoe, and same thing happened to me as what happened to my sister, that by the next day the condition was so improved I was out of pain, and it hasn't returned. So it was a very, very painful experience, and there was a simple, easy solution. Um, I would recommend don't waste your time with those stockings. Don't go to an orthotic store. Don't go to a foot doctor. Just go down to your local drugstore and get a little insert for your shoe. They have them, and get one with a high ridge on it, and I think you'll find that the problem will go away. Now, the other thing, as far as causes, when this happened to me, I was probably, I'm going to guess I was in the range of 220 pounds. I'm about 5'10" and a half. And afterwards, I did eventually lose some weight. I'm down to about 175, 180. And that really, I think that was the real cause, was that, or part of the real cause is that I was just overweight and there was just too much weight on my foot. So recommend you lose a little weight. If you're a little bit overweight and you have it, that might be a precipitating cause. Anyhow, I hope you find this helpful, and at least, hey, it didn't cost you the $200 that I spent going to a rip-off orthotic store. And thanks for watching.